badges, but we're here for Twin Cities Con. We're just trying to figure out where we are going to be set up. It looks like they may be extended more than last year. This is much bigger. We have to figure out which area we are in. Right.
Where are we going?
We're at 800 and we see everybody here from last year. But we gotta find our row. This, as you see, is just the setup day. But we were at the end by the Star Wars people last year, and so now we gotta figure out which row. Oh, I see they go. This is interesting. So the rows are going.
How are you? Good, I still got my mouse pad I got from you last year.
400, 500. It looks like we're towards, I don't know if this is the front. This is huge compared to last year. But we are in the vendors area because we do not fit in the artist alley. There's 300 and we have to look for row 200 and then I think we have to go in. But here's what it looks like for day one. Everybody is just kind of coming in and trying to get set up. We found our row. We're in row 200. We're actually 221. So we're gonna go in and see how much space they actually gave us. Just looking. Everybody else is getting set up and going through, so we gotta watch so we don't run anybody over or run into anybody. And here we are. There's our corner table. They did actually give us a tablecloth, but I don't think we're gonna need their table, so we can always see what anybody else has if they need it. All right, here's our exhibitor badge for Twin Cities Con 2024, and look at that. They always do really nice ones, and the best part about that too is that the hours are on the back for the rest of us too. We just have to remember that there's VIP hours tomorrow, so we got the badges. All right, we're gonna miss the robots this year. Star Wars, we're not as close to them. We're over a few rows since this looks huge, so this should be interesting. I don't know if the expansion is going to affect everybody's numbers since there's so many more options. Hopefully it doesn't. But we're going back to the car so that we can pick up the rest of our stuff and bring it in. Here we go. This is the con life and doing shows and hauling things out in a wagon and trying to get everything done for 3-day events.
Hey, trade jobs with you?
No, thank you, sir.
So we're going back out. Everybody's coming back in. There were a bunch of comic books by us, but there's some people that travel the whole country just going to cons. So yeah, hopefully we're not blocking anybody and we can get in and out quick. Alright, my husband's probably gonna get mad at me, but I just had to come take a look at this van. These are things that you run into at different cons, and just look at the graphics on that, and yeah, you can see who they are, and maybe we'll find them inside too. But we have to load in here. My husband's patiently waiting for me. I don't know if we were by them last year, but we were by some huge stands last year of artists that actually travel all over, including to like Comic-Con and probably Anime Expo. But let's see, I gotta figure out on the map if that's Artist Alley right there. I don't know. the swords are over there this time. It's like
No,
everything is
no.
just we
No,
can find some of the other people this time. Here's our space. There you can see our number. Let me zoom in. 221. And here we are. Here's what we're thinking. Angle it so they can still see the little minis. And then we have the main shelving right here. We still have a table we have to insert on here. But this may all change by tomorrow. So we'll see what we're gonna do. Oh, had to get the butt shot. And so, but here's kind of the space. I mean, it is a 10 by 10, so it's the same as last weekend, and we were actually just here in these very same halls. So hopefully we do just as well, if not better. All right, we kind of have our layout, what we think we're gonna be doing, but we shall see how it goes. Husband has to do that one because I can't reach to put the sheet around. So here we go. Until tomorrow space, we have some of our stuff done, and they're saying we only have a few minutes left, so we gotta go. And it looks like tomorrow we're probably gonna have to get here, I'd say pretty early. We had maybe an hour and a half, and that was definitely not enough time to get everything all set up. So you're definitely gonna have to be here before VIP, but setup, day 0, that's all we can do. So now I just gotta go to the car. Seems like us as in the vendor area just have a lot more things to complete. So I do see some pretty interesting designs, so we're gonna have to go check that out, like look at that in the corner to see what they have. And I hope they have the little Star Wars robots roaming around tomorrow. All right, this is take number 2, but it is day 0 and it is dark out. We are inside of the car. We have everything unloaded, and yeah, we're ready for Twin Cities Con, which starts tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and there's some really good guests coming. And we actually passed by a lot of people that were here last year, but it's massive. I mean, I'm not used to the big cons because we're in a small town up here, up north of Minnesota, but they expanded to take over, I think, like 2 large areas, so it's kind of overwhelming. I don't know if this increase in number of things available is going to affect our numbers, because I mean, to spread everything out with everything that people have to pay for tickets and gas and everything, it's just, I don't know. We shall see. I hope we have enough things. I think they just gave more space
to attendees, so
yeah, they didn't increase the number of like
they increased it by just a few exhibitors.
Yeah, so exhibitors, I would say, but they pretty much kept Artist Alley the same, which they might be happy about, but it just seems more massive because they're way more spread out, and they designed it so that when you come in, they actually thought about it. You have to go through the exhibitor space, then the Artist Alley, and then you have to go to the guests. So they actually have to walk all the way through everything in order to get to the signatures and autographs of the guests. So we'll see how it goes, but it seems way bigger than last year, and I just hope that in desperation that the food lines are not hours long this time. They need to do something about the contract with this convention center and just allow outside food in. I mean, other food vendors.
They said
because
the
the
ticket
lines
sales are
long.
really good. Pre-orders are through the roof, so should be a good show. I hope so.
It'd be well worth it now because the size has grown. So there's much, I would say there's more to look at. So I'm excited, and we're in a different spot. I mean, so I don't know if that's that's going to affect our sales, because we're kind of in the middle of the vendor area and we're surrounded by tons of talent. So we'll see. And when we're fighting with the vendors, I mean, we're the artists. We're not reselling somebody else's stuff. We've made our stuff. So that can be challenging in an exhibitor space. So we'll see.
But we have something that people don't see anywhere else. So
Yeah, but I see a mix of other artists who outgrew their artist alley space. So I'm feeling good. It seems really mixed well this year. They listened to feedback. And I did not see another 3D person. Last year they put us all in the same rows. And I do not see another 3D person this time. But we're looking for a couple of our friends that said they were going to be here, but I didn't see their booth. So we'll have to figure out where they are tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll try to do a walkthrough for you. All right, goodbye. All right, what am I doing the night before events and shows? Well, as you can see, I am still making things, and it is like 1 in the morning. This seems to be normal for me because I'm always just like, just one more. And so I tried some new designs. Sometimes I have ones that don't work out as well, so I do it again and do it better. Like that one, the color, I was not happy with the color of the clay, and it just did not look like the character. So I redid it. There's the other one. But I'm getting all this ready for Twin Cities Con. As you can see, I have like the coffins and the shelving and everything ready to go. So hopefully this works out all right. All right, just packing up in order here. Thank you very much. And this is for Martha. So we have the breakfast pan earrings with the bacon and eggs. She got a dragon fruit and then a shimmery gingerbread compared to the old style that I was doing, which is more of kind of like a chocolatey one that doesn't have like the shimmer clay in it. So I'm just packing these up and getting the order ready to go. Thank you.
Hello.
All right, good morning, everybody. It is time for Twin Cities Con 2024.
Day 1.
Yes, it is day number 1. We had setup day yesterday, day 0, and so we'll see how it goes. It expanded, so I don't know if that means more exhibitors or I think the artist alley is about the same, so I don't know if we're going to be affected by their expansion. It looks huge inside compared to like last year, and last year they had expanded, but for some reason this year it just looks bigger.
Yeah, that's because they got 2 halls this time. They said in their email they have a handful of
and they're making people go all the way through when they come in to the exhibitor space, through the artist alley, and then the guest speakers. So that's kind of the layout, so hopefully that will also help.
Yeah, the Nerd Street is putting on this event and should be a good show. Tickets are sold out and they got a good response this year.
Yeah, and we are in the row 200, so
we got lucky
see
with
how it goes. We're kind of towards the middle. Just parked, and now we just did this. We are downtown Minneapolis. We're going in there again for the second weekend in a row. We are going into the convention center, but we have to go down to the other end of the building inside. Boy, there's already a line forming. There's people coming down the escalator. So the line starts way on this side. And we're waiting to go in. But check that out. There's already people here. These must be the volunteers, but here's where the entrance would be. So exhibitors and us, and look at it, we are actually pretty close to the entrance. So that's actually a good thing. But here we go. You can actually see the sign. We're right through here. This might be great. And there's the rest of us. We're we're all scrambling with a line out the door to get ready. And we're coming in to see something new. There's people across from us, and our neighbors are actually here. Here's a look down the row. There's Tree Fort, the Sword Guys. Oh, I think I see another 3D guy that was there last year. So, this should be interesting. Back down our row. Hello, neighbors. Well, sort of neighbors. we haven't met. All right, we're early in getting the things unveiled. Hopefully, people can see our sign through the grid wall once we are done. But as you can see, we didn't finish everything, so we got to do it really quick today. Alright, we took everything off and we are actually right on time. I'm getting close to VIP hour. But here is the setup. We don't have all the lights on yet because we're kind of waiting. And we have a very different setup because we have a corner and we're very close to the entrance of when everybody comes in. And there's neighbors getting ready down the rows. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see what everybody has as far as items. And then we're gonna probably take a look because we're in the exhibitor area. So things to look for this weekend in at least our area that we're gonna search for are maybe some games. So we're gonna go and take a look at some dealers to see what kind of games they have. And I see other 3D printers. And I don't know if they're returning from last year, but here we are. Well, I was walking around again before the doors opened. So the line that you saw outside were for people who weren't badged and were waiting to get badged and prop checked to get into the line, which is going to be at the other end of the exhibitor. So they have to go through the exhibitor space, go past those signs that you're seeing right above us and into Artist Alley, and then reach the guest speakers and autographs. So they're forcing them to actually go all the way through before they can go get their signatures and autographs, which is good so that again the flow doesn't cut anybody off throughout the event. And as you can see, we're all still kind of scrambling and setting up, and most of the people walking around were dealers. There are VIPs that were able to come through at about like 15 minutes early. They did shorten that time. It used to be like an hour before everybody else came in, and I tried to capture everybody cheering as they came in and opened the lines, but I didn't quite get it. So here we go. Different groups that are here, and look at how beautiful these are. Wow.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Hello, Kyle. You're busily getting set up.
Hey. Yeah.
Just doing a POV as everybody kind of trickles through the entrance and then moves forward into our area. And this is what it looks like behind that sign that you see for Think Cutie and our main table. And it was really nice being on the corner this year. Not seen one of those in a long time, but there is a Teletubby. I just got to get the front. Hello. Mind if I? Hello. All kinds of cosplay going on. I see a Plague Doctor plush. I think I sold all my Plague Doctors that I had.
Oh my god.
So I started going on. He's literally lit up.
Hello. Oh my gosh. Look at their outfits. Oh my gosh. So I've seen her pieces, I think, on actually TikTok.
Make sure there's not a ton of it. That's the biggest thing.
Here we are. We're still in the exhibitors area. Catstone Notes. And then we're starting down here, which I think is close to like, this might be Artist Alley. I don't want to get too close in on their work. And then this must be where we have to stop for like, I think the guests are here. So this is interesting, and I think the food is over this area. Oh my gosh, look at the giant Gengar. Okay, I will not, oh gosh, it's so hard to stop not buying plushes. But look at the cosplay.
Oh, look at this Florida rally blanket. Oh my gosh.
Then here's Artist Alley. I'm not gonna focus in too close. Just want to walk through.
So far, yes.
Although I do like the foiling on that one to the left, but this is different. And I'm actually looking for a few people that we know. I don't know which table. I don't remember the table number they told me. Just trying to see if I can find them. Oh, we did buy their spectacular ears. We did buy a pair of ears at Geekcraft Expo. But again, I think this is the Artist Alley because back by the numbers is where we are, which is more the exhibitors with bigger tables. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? I keep telling myself I'm not going to buy a plush and then I find more. Just adorable. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Alright, I will not spend all my money in plushes. Oh my gosh.
And if you want, you can take a photo of the prompt. Otherwise,
And I'm looking for her. I don't know where she's at. She said she had a table over here, but unless I just passed through too quickly, I don't see her. There's different ones here. Oh my gosh, there's so many things that I want to get. So bad. How are you doing? so bad. Oh, it's so hard, like, to walk through and not get anything. Look at their sign too. Isn't that cute? Pins and more pins. I haven't even been through all of Artist Alley. There it is, Twin Cities Con merch.
Oh, we good. Yep, so we just got a couple spots set up here. So, you guys want to play a couple before?
Alright, it's time to check the line for the con food and hope that it's not as long this year as it was last year. Last year, maybe I'm just thinking of like Saturday and Sunday, it was really bad. But it looks like they have maybe their own like slushies or smoothies. There's still a line for the grill. And I don't know if they have another grill down at the next area, but let's take a look because I'm starting to get hungry. Okay. And yes, there is quite a line. They moved where the seating was from last year, and they don't have the second one open, so I guess I'm just gonna get in line right now.
French fries. Next in line, please.
Good.
Here is our very expensive con food. Just very basic cheeseburger and fries, like close to 20 bucks. Alright, oh my gosh. I just love the way it's lighting up. Alright, thank you. Love the cosplay. Oh my gosh!
Oh, look. Bluey inflatable.
Oh my gosh, hello. Oh, cute. Alright, we are at Twin Cities Con here, and it is definitely busy now. It's Friday and it's about 2:33. And lots of cosplaying going on. There's our Teletubby again, and just coming in different waves. But I would say for Friday turnout, this is actually pretty good considering that it is before the end of the workday. Lots of people looking around, and lots of things to look at. So we are in booth 221, and wow, look at that cosplay. And then hopefully everything, like for our neighbors too, will actually go better. They had to go get a new tent. Their tent broke, and but yeah, just we're in the exhibitor or the vendor area, and just enjoying all of the cosplay. Thank you. Here's my little tiki drink. Alright, we only have 15 minutes left, and there's still a few people walking around and making last minute purchases, but it's almost 7 o'clock, and did pretty well. Definitely way better than last year for a Friday. It's actually pretty good traffic for today, so we'll see what tomorrow is. Usually Saturdays are busier, so wrapping up the end of the day.
I feel like I'm gonna be offended. $5 babies.
Alright, they dimmed the lights on everybody, letting them know it's time to exit and leave.
It makes me so sad.
So day number 1 is over. And everyone is making their way towards the exit. Just right straight there. And we're getting ready to wrap up. So there's a mass exit going on here, over in the corner. End of day 1, and it's time to go home and recharge batteries. And may not be done for anybody who's attending the con. Good night. But we're really close to the exit this weekend, unlike last weekend. But we will be back tomorrow. All right, in our car for day 2 of Twin Cities Con. Had a better day, probably doubled our sales, which was really low last year for Friday, ridiculously low.
Compared
But
to last year's
yeah, there was a lot more attendance this year on Friday, so hopefully the rest is good. All right, this morning all of our the parking ramp we normally park in was all full, but I thought there would be a line here like yesterday, but it must be too early.
Thank you. I don't want to disrupt nobody else. All right. Thank you.
We're just trying to get into the hall as vendors. Alright, there's a big, huge crowd cheer. We're ready. We forgot lights today for our shelving units, so this should be interesting today to see if it even makes a difference, but we're ready. Alright, so we have different gaming cosplayers, but check this out from our booth, our POV in the corner, and it's just lots of cosplayers, and it's actually really loud right now, so that's actually a good thing. That means that there's lots of attendees coming in, and so it should be a lot of fun.
Because I would say, okay.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, it changes when you talk. That's so cool.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. Alright, already busy. Very busy.
I like getting messages from like
Rows and aisles are all crowded with cosplayers. So day 2 starting off well and busy again. And here's our aisle view, our neighbors. 200. And there we are. Alright, we have a Scooby-Doo family. There's even a Scooby snack box, but you see Scooby snacks and...
You want some?
Oh, sure. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you gave me some actual Scooby snacks. And there's a whole family. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Alright, it is now 11:28, an hour in, and things have been pretty steady here on the corner of Road 200. And then there's just lots of different cosplays going by. Lots of groups. And then the lines outside have started to form for the guest speakers. Alright. Thank you. This is what it is like going down our road to our
It's just to make it fun.
doing a quick tour. Lots of cosplay. Going to see how long the food line actually is. Hopefully it's not too bad today.
Okay, then let's go look for Kitty Cat.
Alright, the line for the food is ridiculously long. They have two open, but the line is really bad for both of them. Look at that. That is so long, and it winds around, and the wait is probably like, oh, we don't have time to wait because we have to be at our booth. There is the ever-winding line to get in, and I'm just trying to get out to grab our food. Which takes up the whole entrance. There's like an imaginary line here with no rope because I think they ran out of rope, and I'm just trying to get my order so that I can get back in. Oh my gosh. As an exhibitor, but hopefully...
Not cut this corner short. Go around me. Do not cut this corner short. Do not cut off the people going around the pillar. Do not squeeze them out. They have a solid object in their way. Right? You do not. I mean, I like to think of a solid object, but I'm not in the right way. I know. It does. It does.
sorry. I just gotta sneak through. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Don't just stand on it.
Oh my gosh, hi! And then I just have to show you. That is actually the line to get back in. And it wrapped all the way through the front lobby.
Is he Hardfoot?
I just have to take a look at
No. What is that?
And look at how busy it is down the rows. Our row, row 200, all the way down. It's only going to get busier. Stay with me. Alright. It's been very busy. Hello, neighbors. Oh, sorry.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you got black and white under.
And technically one of my coworkers has a booth here, but I haven't been able to find it.
$16. Yeah, I know.
It's fixing us. Alright, it is the last hour here of day 2 of Twin Cities Con, and we've sold quite a few things. I've spread out what I have left of the miniatures, but as you can see, some of the houses have gone, and a lot of earrings today. That's okay. And then a lot of minis that we have in the bins. So very busy today and very crowded. Definitely a little bit quieter and not as busy in the aisles. You can actually see through there instead of a big wall-to-wall of cosplay. And so it should be winding down here. Alright. We're 1 minute away from 7 o'clock, and the event is supposed to end at 7, so we'll see as everybody starts making their way. Hello. Just kind of waiting. I think last minute purchases are occurring, and we shall see what happens. The light should be dimming here in a little bit. Music has stopped. Maybe.
We went to the Anoka County. The Anoka.
Oh, there it went. The lights are dim. That means it is the end of day number 2. think we're gonna need that extended hours, right? All right, the dome light is on in the car. It is drizzling a little bit here in Minnesota, but we're ready for the last day, day number 3 of Twin Cities Con. It's been a lot of fun because of all the cosplaying, and it's been really busy. It was actually busier this weekend compared to like last weekend. There were like way more people going through, so exciting to see. Sunday may be a whole different crowd, so we'll see what happens. And I'm almost sold out of like a lot of my things. Our mini bins have been, our little 3D minis have been selling really well. So yeah, we're just gonna finish out the day and then we go soon. This month is also our trip, so we're getting ready for that. And then we also have Oddities of America at the end of the month. So just really excited. All right, everybody. Last day, day number 3, and as you can tell, it is definitely a quieter start. We don't have anybody in line, and it's about 9 o'clock, so about 45 minutes to go. Not like yesterday where they had the whole entire area filled up where it was super busy. So only a few of us vendors even, or artists and exhibitors going in. So we're all hauling in stuff for the last day. Have it going because I'm carrying too many things.
She said that they were expecting 15,000 people coming to this event this weekend.
Oh my gosh. It has felt really busy. As you can see, start of the morning, there's the neighbor on the other side of our curtain, Nick, and his artwork, and other exhibitors. Stitch Tunes across from us, and here we are, last day. All right, under the harsh lights here, back behind the booth. So here's kind of the POV, and it is well before the show actually starts here. And as you can see, we're all tired, and they've had, you know, they're kind of expecting to have had like 15,000 people come through, and it's definitely been busy this weekend. So hopefully I get over to Artist Alley to visit some of the artists that I know again, but again, had to kind of stay back by my booth just because it's so busy to help out. So very good weekend. We'll see what today brings. Hopefully there's also a good amount of attendance, but I'm running very, very low on some of my items, such as my coffins and dressers, and also my cat shelves have been going, and those are the ones that have all the little miniatures that are handmade inside, so we shall see. All right, VIP is open and they were cheering, so there's a few that bought VIP, that have VIP status, and I'm actually just trying to find the Twin Cities Con booth to sign up, so we'll have to see where their booth actually is. Alright, VIP hour has opened, but this is an inside line, I guess, because, oh my gosh, so all yesterday, that was all full, including outside, and then there is a line for this morning to actually get in. I think that's the table that I need to go to, maybe, for space for next year, so lots of different cosplayers. And the line actually goes through out there, they go through security, and then they have to wait in line here. So, oh my gosh, there's tons of people coming. The lines are open, and halfway through the event. Alright, they have live tattooing here this year. I don't know if that was here last year. Let's do another walkthrough. Just beginning of artist alley again.
I'll bring some forward. Oh, I forgot.
That's a little gush of
We were in Atlanta. Tell me why every day at the couch.
Let's see if his table is still here. Hello.
You want a haircut?
No. Just trying to see if I can find somebody I know at their table. Flat table. Forgot what road they were down. Just trying to find some of the people we know. Yeah, like lots of, oh, look at Giant Gengar is still there, and look at the Snorlax. Oh. Hello.
Take her home, though.
Alright, so I still did not find, good morning, the table. Oh my gosh, wow. That's little toys. Still early in this morning, it just opened, but look at all of us in artist alley. Oh my gosh. So talented. It's open. There's some of the little plushes that I saw being being sewn. Oh, look at that. Okay. So I'm going to try to see if I can find some of the people that we know, because I have not found their table yet. And I've walked around here a couple times, but they've stopped by, but I still have not found their table in Artist Alley. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's still going down this way too, so I guess maybe I just missed them. Wow. Maybe he's down this way at the beginning of Artist Alley, but I still cannot find them and their table. section were they in? Maybe this is, oh, I found him again. Here he is, but I still gotta find another person that we know. There's Jeff. Hello. He has different 3Ds that he does. Here's on our road today. Good. So it's definitely picked up and it's easier.
I'm a little bit obsessed with all the chores from the house. Oh, you're oh, you didn't need a coffee.
Which kind of like,
Big. Such a cute booth. Kitty Tentacle Kitty Adoption Center. Just super cute. Lights are dimmed and it is the end of Twin Cities Con 2024. And everybody's packing up. We're all done and we're ready to go. That is it. Time to get packed up and get ready for our next show. We are done for our second year here and we're headed out. There's what it looks like all empty. That's Artist Alley. Here's where the exhibitors are, or those that can't fit in Artist Alley. We're all gone and done. Alright, hopefully the hair is not in my face, but we are done with Twin Cities Con Day 3. It's Sunday and we're ready to go, but we got everything all packed up again, and it's always Tetris every time. This year for attendance it was much busier, so I'd say compared to last year, I mean last year, I'll just be straight with you, like our financials is probably about like 1,800, but we did better than that. We probably doubled it, so we are increasing every time. And just so you guys know, we heard from other artists at this one that do like print, and some even do like miniature, like they just do like 3D fan art, things like that, and they were closer to like the 5K mark. So yeah. Well,
they probably had around 20,000 people come to this event, Saturday was around 15,000 alone, so
Yeah.
it was wall-to-wall people.
And it's been very helpful that we've had some people stop by for a second time, or who stop by whenever they see us. We love seeing you guys again and meeting you, and hopefully we continue to see each other and support each other. And it was just a lot of fun with all the cosplay. So
Make sure to like our video and share it.
all right, bye. Well, that is it. Thank you to Twin Cities Con. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell. We have a few more shows coming up, not to mention our trip to Japan, which we will be putting up on here. So stay with us, and we'll see you soon.